We talked about keeping the sentences short. You also say, don't keep anything in your manuscript that you don't believe to be beautiful or useful. What are some things that wouldn't be beautiful or useful, but that might try to sneak into a manuscript anyway?
So first of all, it's a total steal from William Morris, the designer and artist, and who said that about our homes. Don't keep anything you don't believe to be beautiful and useful. And I'm really bad at that, actually, because I like stuff, and I like so many different things that I don't pare down well at my house. Although I've started to do that recently, and strangely been really hitting it. I think it's my way of asking myself when looking at the manuscript, is this sort of long sentence really doing good work for you? Have you already said this? It's a way of editing, I think. Did you is there anything I added that's kind of, too much in there for me and not in there enough for the story or the writer? Was I kind of hung up on some little idea I thought was so clever? And would the manuscript be stronger if I cut it? That would mean it wasn't really that useful there. So that's what I would cut that, that's what I would hope to cut. It's just a way of trying to present a better package, present a cleaner package to the future readers. Yeah.
You cut things like that, do you keep them in a file to hopefully maybe find their way into another project someday, or are they just gone forever?
Usually they're just not that great and they're gone.
You are far more honest than I am. I save them in files and then I'll go back and look at them like, oh, there's a whole bunch of brilliant stuff in there. Nope, there's nothing salvageable.
So during a project, I will sometimes keep, one of those long skinny lists on the wall and put down, put things. I mean, same with the note cards. It's like, that's when I'm having like this little moment of cleverness, and maybe in the end it works and maybe it doesn't. I mean, sometimes they're gems, let's face it, and you don't want to forget them. If I hadn't sat up that night and written down those two little things on the 3x5 card, one, I wouldn't have the story to tell. And two, I wouldn't have the story to write. So there you go.